What are the Koreans like?
I think Koreans can be very emotional. They're gluttonous. They love to eat, and they love to drink, and they love to do it excessively. I would also say that Korean people can also be kind of crowd followers. I think that there is a need to blend in Korea. I think Koreans are very kind, amazingly kind. They're very giving. They're also incredibly honest and forthright. I would say Korean people are very dedicated. They're dedicated to their jobs, and they're loyal to their friends and family.
What are the Koreans like?
The Koreans also, I think, sometimes get put under a blanket statement that all Koreans are certain ways. But I think you find, even within Korea, lots of different groups of Korean people. So I've met many Koreans actually who are really outgoing and who travel much, much more than my American friends, or sometimes even my foreign friends within Korea. So they can also be very adventurous. I think often Koreans are too humble about their language skills or about their education, about a lot of their strong qualities that if it were an American person would be bragging about how great they are. But instead, I've met so many Korean people over the years that are too humble. They can be shy sometimes when they're getting to know someone, I found. But then once they know someone, have very strong loyalty, which is wonderful.
Maybe some of you students have seen me at the basketball courts. You know me. Koreans, to me, alright, they want to like fit in with everybody else. They care about what everyone thinks. So Koreans don't strive to be unique. I think they want to be, but because of the way society is set up, like it's hard to be unique like that. And plus, it's hard to be like creative and stuff because the way they learn in school is like memorization and stuff like that. I like a school like this. This school is a little bit different because students don't focus on studying so much. So after school they go out and they kind of be kids. Very smart, intelligent, have really good manners and stuff like that. Sometimes I think Koreans can be a little bit naive, a little bit, and ignore a lot of things. Like, we'll say, like, for example, it's a track, a running track, and, you know, the inside is for running, and as you go out, it's like slower, but all these people are walking in the inside, which I don't understand because it says in Korean, daligi, right there, but that's another thing. They tend to ignore stuff like that.
So, what are the Koreans like?
The Koreans, they're very complex. They have a much longer and older history than we do, so sometimes it's very complex to understand as an outsider, and they can be quite judgmental. It's not a bad thing all the time, but I noticed my Korean friends will judge even the best things about someone, and they want to match it automatically. Oh, she has perfect hair, I need that. Something like that. So they judge, yes.
Well, Koreans are disciplined, and they are good at having habits, making habits like studying or playing games or working long hours. Whatever it is, they really stick with it. So I think they're disciplined. And the Koreans are enthusiastic. If they want to do something they have to do, then they're really enthusiastic. If they don't want to do something they have to do, they're usually enthusiastic about something else. Yeah, but I feel like they have a lot of energy for what they choose to do in the end. And Koreans are very competitive. They're not all competitive about the same things, but typically many people are competitive about education or business or even physical appearance or money. So that's why I think they're competitive.